Yo, what's up, guys? Back at it again with another daily technical analysis video, and this time I got a little something different. So I was just looking at this, and this is the stablecoin Tether dominance compared to Bitcoin, right? So this is the most insane thing that I just found out. So every time, this is the blue line is the 200-day moving average, right? So when Bitcoin last bull market top, when the first top came in, and then Bitcoin traded below the 200-day moving average in this channel, right? Traded uh, in a downwards channel, and after it crossed the 200-day moving average, Tether went above the 200-day moving average right here at May 2021, right here, May 2021. Exactly when Bitcoin went down, Tether went up, and then it traded in this channel. Let me get the traded in this channel upwards as Bitcoin traded downwards. And then as soon as Bitcoin traded above it in August, about, Tether started trading below it in August, literally. So, and then we, put in the double top as Tether is at the local bottoms of the chart. The local bottoms, right, of Tether was the bull market tops of Bitcoin. So if we go over to where we are right now currently, so we have another local high on Tether, local bottom on Bitcoin, bear market bottom on Bitcoin. So we go to where we are right now. We are on Tether, just traded above, literally yesterday, just traded above. I'll zoom in just a little bit more. Traded just above, actually not yesterday, but no, yeah. Wait, today's Wednesday? Yeah, okay. Wait, today's not Wednesday. Yeah, today's Tuesday, so I don't know why Wednesday's candle is printing, but yeah. So yesterday on Monday, basically, we traded just above it. We tested it on the weekend and then traded just above it. And then on Bitcoin, yesterday on Monday, we tested the 200-day moving average. So what this tells me, right, is that if Tether goes up and stays above the 200-day moving average, Bitcoin will actually probably go down and trade below the 200-day moving average to 50K-ish area. So let me do a little bit. Let me show you this also. So when we traded below the 200-day moving average, it went down 25%. So if we were to go down 25% again from the 200-day moving average, we would get 45K just about. So that is a absolute possibility, honestly. Like, that would bring us down 35, almost 40%, 35%, let's say, which a little bit of resistance right here. If we take a little rectangle box, we have a little bit of little bit of support and resistance from right here. So this would be absolute buying territory. Anything below the 200-day moving average on Bitcoin, honestly, would be absolute buying territory. So that's just a possible scenario that if we on Tether, the dominance, if we keep breaking upwards past this 200-day moving average, then Bitcoin is most likely going to go below the 200-day moving average, and we'll be able to scoop up some more cheap Bitcoins, add to a long position, possibly start one, something like that. So yeah, that's just the most insane chart that I just found right now. So let me show you the TA for right now. So for like the next week or so. So basically, as we just saw, we are tested basically the 200-day moving average, and we bounced off of it very quickly within one day. And basically we're just waiting for another setup right now. So if Bitcoin does something like this, breaks above it like it's doing right now, and throughout the entire week until Friday, maybe it goes up to 67K ish, 66K, and then it would possibly retest it, probably not break it that much, but it would be a fake out to all the shorts that are getting. It'd be a fake out short liquidation grab, because if we see on here, we have the liquidation heat map. We have more short leverage, so we have a $60 million short, or this is long leverage actually, my bad, but we have some short leverage up here. So if we did fake up, the shorts would get wrecked all the way up here. We fake up way above here where the chart shows, and it looks like it looks more likely that the Bitcoin price would go down this week to grab this liquidity, the short liquidity, and wreck all the shorts, because if you look on the futures data, we have more shorts right now. We have $2.5 billion in shorts compared to 1.5 in longs. Or I said that backwards. We have more longs than shorts, right? So we would actually wreck the longs if we went down, right? So it would I think it'd make more sense to wreck the longs, right? And then go down here and wreck the longs. And because we have more long leverage, right? So we'd wreck the longs, grab that leverage, and let's see here. We would that's just the possibility if we go up, but if we go down, we would wreck the longs, grab, test below this 60K level, wrecking all the longs. People still trying to long, they would get wrecked. And then we trade below the 200-day moving average and move, towards the this resistance or support level or support line that I have drawn ever since wait, this even a valid line? I don't know where this was drawn from. Oh, this is just that's a weird line. That's a long line. But yeah, that line's not valid. Most likely as a support level. But yeah, those are the possible scenarios. So if we go up, we're going to trade wrecking the shorts that we have up to a 67K, and then we would retest it, bounce off of it as resistance, and then we would have to see what happens. But if we went down, we would most likely trade bouncing off the 200-day moving average, and then moving downwards, continue to wrecking the longs. So, and then here is another chart that I wanted to show you guys. Let me get out here. So this is the very long-term chart. So what we have here that I cooked up, right, is these yellow arrows are the halvings, right? So we have the halvings right here in 2016, and until the very top, it was 500 days right here. Measured that 500 days from the halving to the top. Right, the halving in 2020, 500 days until the double top. So we have the first top, but then we have the double top, right? So literally 500 days again. And this halving that we just had, if the 500-day theory proves correct, that would bring us all the way into September 2025, where we would have the next Bitcoin top. And then I have the price measurements. So from this halving to the top, it was 3,600%. And then if diminishing returns was a thing, right, we would have it would literally either be it would be the 1,600% right here from this halving bottom to the top, or if we just took the halvings, we would have from this halving right here, it would be 600%. And then if say diminishing returns was a thing, I have two predictions. So 600 and a half would be 300, 333 I have right here, and that would give us 200, almost 300,000 Bitcoin. Pretty reasonable price target if diminishing returns was a thing, like cutting in half, obviously. And then I took half of this from the bear market bottom of 2019, took that in half to get 700, and from the very bottom to half of this percent, it would be 130-ish K Bitcoin. So those are just, those are very reasonable price targets, I would say, with diminishing returns in mind, and the halvings and time correlated. So, bare minimum, we go to 135K just about, in my opinion. And that's like super conservative, ultra conservative, and it would give us a gain about 130%, which is, I think we're going to go way above that. Honestly, 130% would be a good move, but like not that big. So, I mean, even this move, just under 400% to 300K, just about. Those are just two. I would say they're both ultra conservative, honestly. But yeah, this is just taking the halvings and the date and the time and percentage into consideration. So this is a super wide, ultra long-term view. And I also had some Ethereum technical analysis that I wanted to show you guys. So we have this support line that we've held ever since the end of last year, and we have this box right here that would be a very good support and resistance zone. So if we were anywhere into this zone, it'd be a really good time to buy Ethereum and maybe start along, something like that. But on the week, let's go to the day real quick. On the daily, we have we hit this resistance line and the support line. The support line, they're both support lines, I guess, right? And we hit it perfectly, the pink one, and we bounced off of it, recovering. We almost got close to the 200-day moving average, this line right here. But these could become invalid, these two support lines, and then the next support would be the 200-day moving average exactly, so $3,000 Ethereum. And then if we traded below it, we'd be in the buying. This would be my buy zone, right? I would want to buy here. So gotta make sure I'm recording, yeah. So yeah, that's just that's some pretty good technical analysis, I would say. So just one more thing. I know it's a very long video, but just one more thing. I pulled up the Bitcoin hash rate. So for the past couple days, or the past couple weeks actually, we've been moving down and trading down sideways in the hash rate. So that could be an indicator of why Bitcoin is selling off too, also. And then that's also an indicator of why the Bitcoin mining cost has went down, literally cut in half, because the hash rate is it's easier to mine Bitcoin, right? So even though it like barely went down, I don't know exactly how. I don't mine Bitcoin, so I don't know exactly how that impacted it that greatly. And this is also just an average mining cost. So yeah, I just wanted to show that real quick. But I just wanted to also, before I end this video, make sure you follow my X channel, because I do little posts on technical analysis, and I literally called 60K 5 days ago from now. 60K is likely when we were trading at 65K, and my reasoning was just basically because this was a support line that we would bounce off of, and we actually went a little bit below it. And I also I said it also because of the moving average, and then literally yesterday, simple TA, we went to below 60K. So I basically called it exactly as predicted. And add Stacks right here, because Stacks is a GOAT altcoin. But here's the cryptocurrency market cap. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, follow my X, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll see you tomorrow and another daily technical analysis video. Peace out.